This is Steve May, the market chartist on behalf of forextraders.com, and we're now looking at both the New Zealand dollar and the Australian dollar, both versus the US currency in here, both displaying a more negative tone, particularly the New Zealand dollar, which is a far more bearish tone on an intermediate term and even a very short term outlook. So a negative theme in here since September in here for New Zealand dollar. This downtrend, particularly though establishing this topping structure in here, head and shoulders top. See it better here on the intraday chart. Head and shoulders topping pattern in here on the break of this neckline, reinforced by breaks of 7200 and 7084 supports. That all ended up pointing the market lower into a more bearish theme. We have had this rebound from mid October, but the subsequent setback into late October and the rebound failure we've seen in here over the last 36 hours all leaves negative pressures for lower targets below 7000 going into late October and November, down through this trendline support 7000 and then 6948 supports going into the through the end of the month and into early November. For the Australian dollar, not quite so negative a theme, more of a range environment, 7760, 7403. But this recent push higher in here above peaks in here from September failed ahead of 7760, and that failure lower, and again over the last 24 hours a failure back from 7735, leaving a negative bias within this 7760, 7400 range, with risk for a push to the lower end of that range down to 7500 and maybe below through late October and beyond. This has been Steve May, the market chartist on behalf of forextraders.com, and I wish you a great trading week.